Thailand's King and Queen have met with grieving parents at a hospital where some of the injured from the attack on a childcare centre are being treated. 36 people died in the massacre, including 24 children. The Thai PM also met with families at the centre. Southeast Asia correspondent Zoe Ford is at the scene.
The autopsies on the victims' bodies have now been carried out, and most of the children have been brought here to this local Buddhist temple. Their parents have been inside one by one to formally identify the bodies and spend some time with their children. Some of the families will stay overnight, as is a tradition in Thai culture when a loved one dies. Earlier, the Thai Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha visited the childcare centre where this terrible atrocity occurred. He met with some of the victims' families, he laid flowers, and then he went around handing out large cheques to the value of 200,000 baht, which is around $8,000, as compensation for the families. On top of that, the King and Queen of Thailand have offered to cover all the funeral expenses. They've also been in the region. They've been meeting with victims' families and also survivors and their families at the hospital. And they've been talking to local officials about how this entire community is coping and what help they might be able to provide into the future. This is a community that's still very much in shock. No one can make sense of the fact that a man walked into a childcare centre with a knife and a gun and took so many lives. I've seen parents holding their child's blankie, holding a baby's bottle, holding a child's toy, standing there just looking at the centre, looking at the last place their child was alive and asking, why on earth would anybody do this? And that's a question that everybody across Thailand is asking as this entire nation feels the weight of this tragedy.